Silas Maths.
The best place to learn mathematics.
Hello friend, welcome back to class. Alright, we are still talking about logarithm, and today we're going to look at some problems involving logarithm 1. So that's the first part of this problem solving involving logarithm. Please, if you have not subscribed, do what to subscribe to our channel. So let's quickly jump into that. Okay, so we have this solution. I have number 1, log of 1.44 base 10 minus log 90 base 10 plus log of 0.0625 base 10. So we are going to apply the multiplication and division law, that is addition and subtraction law. So for these two that are subtracting, what are we going to do to these two log? They are subtracting, so we divide, right? We divide. While for these two that are adding, what do? We actually multiply. Okay, so what are we going to have? We go ahead and apply the addition and subtraction law in other way around, multiplication and division law. So this log and this log are adding, yes, because the addition sign is here, so addition is meant for this log and this log. And remember, when they are adding, what do we do to them? We multiply them. So that is going to give us log of 1.44 times. So I'm going to have this, since all the base are the same. Okay, let's take it this way, times 0.0625. Right, so base 10 minus log of what? 90 base 10. So since subtraction is taking place and their base are the same, we go ahead and divide because they are subtracting, right? So that will give us log 1.44 times 0.0625 divided by what? 90, all in base what? 10. So go ahead and multiply this times x. Okay, this times this is going to give us, okay, I can actually clean this part. All right, when you multiply this number, this times x divided by 90, you are going to have this log 0.001 base 10. That is what you are going to have. Let's simplify this on your own, multiply it and divide it by 90, you're going to have that expression. And you can also recall that we can express this decimal in form of fraction, and that would be equal to log of 10. Okay, let's express it this way. That is in form of 1 over what? 1000. 1 over 1000 base 10. So that would be log of what? 10 to the power of negative 3. This is something as 10 to the power of negative 3 base 10. So remember this law, that when we have this raised to power negative or any number, this power will multiply the what? The logarithm. So we are going to have equal to what? Negative 3 times log of what? 10 base 10. And you remember what we also said about a log that is having the same base. Okay, so what would that be? That would be equal to 1. So that is to say, I'm having what? Negative 3 times what? 1, because the whole of this is equal to 1. My final answer is what? Negative 3. Yes, that is the answer for number 1 question. So let's jump into number 2. Number 2, I have this question. Okay, I have all right, this is very easy to solve. Okay, because picturing it, looking at it closely, I can actually prime factorize the numerator and the denominator by saying that this is the same thing as log of what? 2 to the power of what? 2 over 3 to the power of 2, then base 2 over what? 3, right? So going further, this is something as what? Log of 2 over 3 all to the power of what? 2, right? Yes, this power will go over here and here, then we have what? Base 2 over what? 3. Now at this point, we take this power and multiply the log, and that will give us 2 times log of 2 over 3. Then we have the base, which is what, 2 over what, 3. Yes, so at this point, what do we do? The log and the base are the same, so that will give us equal to 1. So this will give us what, 2 times 1, which is equal to what, 2. Yes, my answer is 2 for this one. All right, let's jump over to the last one. The last question says we should simplify this. So how do we go about that? So let me write it here. I have number 3. Now look at the question over there. 2 log 2 over 5 minus log 72 over 125 plus log 9. Now in this case, any logarithm that there is no base written, that logarithm is to the base 10. Okay, so this is assumed that all the base are what, base 10. Okay, so in solving further, we can say that this is the same thing as log of 2 over 5 all to the power of 2. Recall that this number here can actually go back to this, right? Yes, because this is the same thing as what, 2 log 2 over what, 5. Yes, so simplifying further, we will have that this is the same thing as log 2 over 5 all to the power of what, 2 minus log 72 over 125 plus log 9. So if that is the case, this is subtraction, this is addition. So these two are adding and subtracting. So what would that be? That would be log 2 over 5 all to the power of 2 is something as 4 over 25, right? Yes, because 2 raised to the power 2 is 4 and 5 raised to the power 2 is 25. Then 25, this is going to be dividing this because 2 of them are adding. They are going to be multiplying rather. So I will have times 9. Okay, yes. Why the division part? I'm going to have this divided by 72 over 125. Yes, this is the expression I'm going to have. So if that is the case, I'm going to have log, can something multiply or cancel that? No, so we can say that this is something as 4 over 25. Since this is division, changing the division to multiplication, we'll take the reciprocal of this number, that is 125 over 72, right? Yes, so something can cancel out here. 25 here 1, 25 here is going to give me what, 5. Yes, what of here, can 4 divide this number? The answer is yes. The answer is here. So 4 here will give us 1. 4 into 25 will give us what? We have forgotten to multiply our 9. 9 is also multiplying. Okay, so let's not forget about 9. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Let's divide by 9 first, because 9 can go, right? 9 into here is 1, while 9 into here is 8. Then 4 into 4, 1. 4 into 8 is going to give us what? 2. So what do I have left? I just have log 5 over 2. Yes, log 5 over 2 is what I have left. So solving this further, we can actually express this thing in the other way around by saying that that this is the same thing as logarithm of 5, right, minus logarithm of what, 2. And remember that the base are all what, 10. This is base 10, base 10. Okay, and you can also attest to me that 5 is the same thing as 10 divided by 2, right? Yes, 10 divided by 2 will give us 5. So I can say that this is something as what, logarithm of what, 10 divided by 2 minus logarithm of what, 2. All right, and that will give me logarithm of what, 10 minus, because division is taking place here, so I'll have minus logarithm of what, 2 minus logarithm of what, 2. So remember that the base here are all base 10, and all base 10. Okay, so if that is the case, this will give me 1. This will give me 1. Then minus log 2 minus log 2, which is going to give me minus 2 log 2. Yes, and that will be the final answer. There's nothing else to solve here. Okay, yes. So just take your time, glance through what we have done, and if you have any question, drop it at the comment section. Okay, in our next class, we will continue with some other problems, advanced problems on logarithms. So we're going to call it a pause here. In our next class, we'll continue. Don't forget to subscribe, hit on the notification bell as well, and also share this video. Recommend it to anybody you feel that will find interesting. Just share it. Keep sharing. Thanks. Bye for now.